Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty with me, your noob. And in case you haven't figured it out yet from the scenery, we're on our way to Hornica. Into the mountains we go. With a little bit of a early start. Let's see. Oh boy. Great. First thing we do is run into bears. Remember how much difficult we had last time to finding them? See if we can keep clear of all of them. Never know if there are more. What the? Okay, that's a little buggy, but I don't mind. Come on. I mean, a distracted bear is still a distracted bear, right? As long as he doesn't sneak up on me. Come on. Yep. There we go. Interesting how scary it now feels, since I'm not really familiar with these parts of the map. Ooh, bronze axe. That it? Couple arrows. Blade mark. Alright. I'll take it. Sure. Should have taken this path. I think we missed it because weren't the bears over here somewhere? So carefully see if we can take a shortcut. Ooh, bandit camp. Bandit camp or band camp? Hehe. There's definitely something big and angry over there. Yep. Told you not to make a sound. Or did I? Ah. That's one of them bisons, right? Okay, I got my spears. Oh boy, nope. Dang it! No! Oh well. It was worth a try. Where am I? Oh boy. That's a long setback. Great. Because that also means that my entire trip back home and everything I did there, it's all gone. Would have sworn that I saved in between, but... And I see everybody in a minute. We're back. So that's the bear. The other one is over there. That's the bears that we bypassed last time. And we're probably gonna do that again. This time I'm going this way. Because that's more in the direction of where we need to go. I still want to see if I can spot that camp. And of course loot it anyway. Where was that? Yeah. I think that was more over here. Because that's the trail that we need to head to Hornica. And there's actually two reasons why I want to go back to that camp thing. Because A, because of the loot, and B, that bison that killed us, it's actually called a wisent. It's actually the thing that we need to kill for the big game chapter. Looks like it. But... no big, bad, and angry. Well, they have been busy. Don't mind me. Ooh, poison copper arrows. Of course, is this going to completely get me filled up? Why not? Aw, too bad. How am I on weight? $36. 38. Ah, dang it. Geez, 100 grams. There we go. Oh well. Yeah, just run. Ooh. A crashed cart. And manure. That will come in handy. Stone sickle. Alright. A bag. This is like one of those places where you think you're almost safe because of the village, and then a bear pops up. Oh well. Now let's see, what do we have?
It's nice to meet you.
Show me your
My
wares.
wares never disappoint.
Animal feed manure. I can buy some manure maybe. But I'm gonna sell him the buckets. Yeah, the straw hat. The... Yeah. That one. Those. Stone sickle I don't need. Cup I don't need. That one I don't need. And that one I don't need. How much money? 500. How much manure? All right. Give it all. Ah! It's half a kilogram. Ah.
See you soon.
It's nice to meet you.
Can I help you with something? I'm unable to craft tools. Please bring me an axe. But then the question is... just a stone axe. Great, I just got rid of everything. Honored. Here's the axe you wanted. Boop, boopity boop, 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 biddy doo. You crafting recipes from my old days. I'll show you. I'll show them to you. I think I only got. I mean,
Hello, traveler. Whatever you need, I've got it.
no. I also have this bow. A regular bow compared to the 2 longbows that I'm currently carrying. So there you go. Need those. There. Ooh, he's got salt, but that weighs a lot. Yeah. Bronze bars, copper bars, limestone, iron. You name it. Where can I find...
Goodbye.
So it's not really pointing me in the right direction, but... it's somewhere in... She is somewhere in this area. Leonard... Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if she's hiding somewhere. Okay, that was easy. I stand up next to a mountain and I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Well, I pick up all the pieces and make an island. Might even raise a little sand. Kestrel? That you? I'm Racemir, Jordan's nephew. Waits at the window, wearing the face that he keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? Kestrel? Are you there? Do you hear me? Until the rainbow burns the stars out of in the sky. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Until the day is night, and night becomes the day. Until the trees and seas just up and fly away. Okay, this is pointless. You are drunk as a lord. I know. I'll bring you a special potion that will help you clear your head. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? The answer is blowing in the wind. Don't worry, Kestrel. I'll come back. Great, if I had known that, I would have brought it from home, because I think I have actually one in the house. Oh, come on. I don't think so, but it might be... Helga!
A newcomer. Hello
there. Show me what items you have for sale.
My wares never disappoint.
Was already afraid of that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You sound so sad. So she has the liquor. What is wool thingies? Cooking.
Be welcomed, stranger.
Yes, yes.
Best goods
Show
in
me
the
your
valley.
stuff. And again, no luck.
See you soon.
What are you looking at? No, that's just a
Greetings,
smelter.
stranger. Best goods in the valley.
Yep. Heard as much.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Wow. Yep, just let Soman get that sobriety potion. I do hope I pronounced that correctly. Sobriety. Sobriety. Who cares? Not me. Maha. Alright. That's kind of a lucky catch. Although you know what that means. Let's be right back, shall we? Alright. I made it home. There we go. Just drop off that longbow. I already have one. Why should I carry actually two? Meh. See, I found some tin bars that I'm gonna drop off here. Iron, copper, iron, tin. Nice. What else? A little bit of a drink. For starters. And I'm just gonna eat to my heart's content. Of course, grab the rest of that. And yes, 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 yes. All right. Yep. Those I need. Those are just to be sure. Those water skin, wooden shovel. Another one. Another one. And then we'll be heading back again. So, again, see you in a minute. Oh boy. Look what I just ran into. Just as it's getting dark. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually 2. Health is okay, food, water is okay. Let's eat one of those. Run! All right. What? Come on. That should mean... Come on. Oh! Ow! Darn it. And no blood trails either. Damn. Where did we encounter it? Behind us? Or no? There's at least my arrow. And my other arrow. I want those. I had hoped that it would have run back to the same, or almost the same location as it did before. It's so dark again. But at least everybody's enjoying the gamma correction. Make things a little bit more visible. Run! Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, at least I think I can try another. Isn't that where I last saved? Let's see. Yep. Looks like there's a couple of them. But then... Well, we're just gonna try. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. Oops. There's another one right below me. And I'm not sure how many... None. To be precise. At least here are some of the iron arrows, and I got... Come on, pick it up. They are over there, so... Come! Alright, alright. Oh, I guess I lost one of my iron arrows. In that case. I mean, not too bad. I need to go that way, but... As soon as I crossed this bridge, I got attacked by wolves over here. There they are. Now, let's see how well this will turn out. Mostly innocent so far. Yes, should almost be there. Oh, and it looks like the actual chapter now demands 10 inhabitants and at least 5 workers. Oh, I got 3 workers. Alice? Who the... Mom and Dad, what time is it? Okay, decent times. Next one, I think. Here. If there's anything that we can steal. I mean, right now she wouldn't notice. Alright. Talk to us, girl. Beneath the strains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I am still right here. I'm back. It's all going to be okay. Just drink this. What's going on? Who are you? Whose eyes? That it? Am I dead? You're very much alive, Kestrel. My name is Racemir. Jordan was my uncle. Of course, your eyes. Now I understand. I'm sorry. I've been quite distant lately. Please don't mind this mess. It was some badger that got in through the windows. It's very nice to see you. Me and your uncle were working together. Great, mostly. I don't want to be rude, but I've already spoken with Unigust. I've actually met Sambor and Woolrat as well. I know about your mission. Very good to hear that. I wasn't ever a good liar. A friend of mine did it pretty well. Yes, your friend Jordan. I know about that too. I see, you know a lot, kid. No more bullcrap for you then. We were all part of a pack. A family, really. We never had a name or anything. But we did have some reputation in realms far away from here. The pack was all that we had. Until the day it all fell apart. But you probably know about that as well. I don't actually. No one has told me yet what happened. Well, it seems that the boys would rather tell you about the happy days. But you seem like you're ready to handle the realness as well. don't you? I am. It was 12 years after the pack was fully formed. Over a decade of adventures, mischiefs, tightening of bonds. We still felt young, but the thought of retirement from our operation was getting more and more real. We even had a place picked out where we could grow old in peace. Yes, you guessed it right. The valley was always our endgame place to settle down. But none of us realized that the end is so near. We were staying for a job in a town called Navis. Spent weeks there. Everybody started to get a little nervous, little frustrated, because Jordan was planning it all on his own. He was always secretive and we kind of got used to it. But this time, something was off. He kept telling us that he was meeting with some informant. I've seen him a couple times through the window. Tall as an oak and thin as a straw. Skinny face and jug ears made him look like a rat. Beady little eyes didn't help him as well. Jordan said that he was keeping us out of the loop for the Redmond's safety. So we waited, played dice, drank, and waited. When Jordan finally revealed his plan, it sounded like a joke. Weeks of planning for a job so simple. We could do it with our eyes closed. So I'm guessing it wasn't so easy after all? Supposedly there was a lot of stolen loot in the town's whole treasury, brought in by corrupt militia. Plan was simple. Get in, steal it back, and we return it to the rightful owners. Child's play. Jordan and Woolrat were supposed to make a distraction when Unigas and Sambor went inside the treasury. And me, as usual, was waiting with the horses ready to run. All went according to plan. No surprises. Sambor and Unigas were loading the cargo onto the horses when I saw Woolrat walking towards us alone. He said that Jordan split up with him and should be right back. I didn't like that. There was no reason for him to split. So I decided to go and check on him. I could smell his post perfume from a mile away, so it wasn't hard. I swiftly followed his scent right into a town scribe's chamber. That's when I saw it. What did you see, Castro? If it wasn't for the ears, I would never have recognized him. His face was bashed in so hard you could almost see the floor through it. Jordan was standing by the Redman's body, wiping blood off his hands. He did it with a bottle of meat, which then he took a sip of. I'll never forget how casual he looked in that moment. Like it was the most normal thing to do. He hid some kind of book or journal behind his belt, and then he noticed me. Oh my. For a second there, I saw his true face. His pure reaction to seeing me. It wasn't fear or shame. It was just annoyance. He scowled at me for ruining his plan for insubordination. This honest reaction even he couldn't control. And just like that, his face changed completely. He was shocked, afraid, out of breath suddenly. Maybe even a tear was glistening in his eye. He grabbed my hand and said that we need to run. That we are not safe, that he will explain. So we ran to our brothers in arms, got on the horses and escaped. I told everybody what I had seen, Jordan broke the most sacred of rules, his own rule. He was trying to explain himself. All that we heard was more and more lies. Trust had been broken. We were talking and arguing the whole night. At dawn, Ulred was the first to leave. We always kind of treated him like our younger brother who forced himself on a journey. In that moment, he was the most mature of us all, and it was clear the pack was coming to an end. Zambor left right after. Then I did the same. Unica stayed with Jordan. He couldn't live without him. He loved him the most, even more than me. When he was walking our way, I saw the face of Jordan again. Our eyes met for a split second, and then there was not sad. And they were not sad, but full of contempt. So, that's how it happened? I'm sorry, Racimir. You probably expected something different. It doesn't matter what I expected, only the truth. The truth's always a bitch, never pretty, never certain, full of doppelgangers, and dirty lovers all over. But it still points to Jordan being a killer. Your uncle was an extraordinary man. Yeah, that's what everybody is saying. Truly brilliant, ahead of his time. I would say his mind was able to predict things that should be unpredictable. He read people like books, and with all that excellence came a price. The perfectionist in his brain couldn't cope with losing, being wrong. Jordan had really short fuse sometimes. He suffered from constant loneliness. Loneliness? He had you. All of you. The pack. Family. Everybody loved him. And yet, we were the only thing persistently keeping him down. Caring about us, loving us, it was a burden to him. The emotional ties that made him dependent, weak, common. Being ordinary for him was worse than that. That's really sad, to be honest. Having us kept him grounded, but he couldn't restrict his ambition. It was like a flesh-eating disease, consuming him from within. Being anonymous started suffocating him. Seeing smiles on his face he had helped wasn't enough. Hearing praises and thanks wasn't enough. He wanted to be acknowledged, to be worshipped, to be feared. I can't believe you're talking about Jordan. I thought he was a hero. I wanted to be like him. Life's hard, kiddo. You don't judge a book by its cover. Same as you don't judge a man by the one thing he did. Or by a part of his life. Nothing is just black and white. Well, Unigus told me the same thing. He probably knew Jordan better than anyone else. Knew the worst of him. But he was a brother to him nevertheless. He couldn't have hurt him. Well, he did have an affair with Jordan's woman. So you know about that as well. Seems that Unigust and you grew really close together. Yeah, he did. I did. And I'm sure that Jordan knew about it. Are you serious? That man could deduce the color of ladies' knickers just by hearing her laughter. I'm sure he knew about me and Unigust. Well, why didn't he say anything? Wondering about that would torture me at night. I had a couple of hypotheses, but the thing that speaks to me the most is the simplest of answers. He didn't care. He didn't love me that much to want me all to himself. Yet, he wanted us to be happy, so he didn't intervene. I'm sure it was funny to him watching us wallow in our lie, like watching children play a grown man's game. Maybe he could have changed. Maybe if the baby wasn't... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... The baby wasn't born dead? Don't be sorry. That's what happened. Maybe he was happy about it. Or at least appeared to be. Didn't want to hear me when I was saying that it could be a girl. He wanted a boy, a mini Jordan, to keep him company. But it wouldn't have worked. Not that time at least. Why is that? It wasn't his. So you knew. It was Unicost's then. A mother always knows such things. I knew it was Unicost from the moment I felt his heart beating inside me. But you've never told any of them. No, I felt the lack of truth was a better solution in that situation. You don't have to agree with me. I do agree. There wasn't a good answer. You tried to keep them both happy. And yet, I failed at that miserably. Still, you put their happiness before your own. Let's not talk about it any longer. There's a very important matter I've been getting to. You may think I'm crazy. I have to say it. I don't believe that Jordan died of natural causes. What? What are you saying? I think he was murdered. What makes you say that? What do you know about his death? Not much actually. Only that he died peacefully in his sleep. That's what Unicost told me. And you just assumed it was due to an illness or old age, correct? No, I mean, yes. I believe I did. And that's what doesn't add up to me. I knew Jordan. He was always in great shape. We met a few days before his death, actually. He wanted to reconnect. He was happy. It was obvious to me that he was planning something, and that wasn't to die in his bed. He didn't have any health problems. Enemies. Those he surely had a surplus of. I can't believe it. Sounds far-fetched. I've managed to find out the location of the medic who was examining Jordan's body and who decided to burn the corpse in the same day, which already seemed bizarre. And you have talked with him? No. I wanted to, but my demons caught up with me. Have you told anyone from the pack about your presumptions? No. It may sound harsh, but they're suspects as well. Suspects? You were supposed to be a family. I don't really believe they did it. I certainly hope they didn't. But we can't rule out anything at this moment. So you cannot tell them about any of this. Not until we learn something valuable. Here, I've marked the location of the medic's house on your map. I don't know the exact place. You have to find it. Speak with him and report to me. I mean, if you're up for it. Of course I am. I'll be back. Alright, that's quite the story. And with that, we're gonna wrap up this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed. If so, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. And like we said to Kestrel, I'll be back. Bye bye.